This is footage shot at the Pumpkin Festival in Central Park, Saturday, October the 25th, 2008. Here we are in the tent. All these people are carving pumpkins, and then they put them along a fence. The fences go all around the park. These are individual pumpkins that people have carved. It's fascinating, the different faces. You know, there's one kind of anguished, green-faced pumpkin. There's one with no nose. There's a mean-looking pumpkin. That's kind of a hilarious greenie. Pleasant. More greenies, more green pumpkins. Now, they had volunteers helping out, and these volunteers went around and lit candles in the pumpkins that people lined up alongside of the fence. Notice how each pumpkin has a different expression, a different kind of face like a human being. Mean-looking pumpkin again. Oh, look at those eyebrows on that pumpkin. Oh my, very angular. Then a happy snaggletooth pumpkin. Yeah. Love the way the eyes, they work the eyes in by putting a pupil on the side. There's star-eyed pumpkin. And now we have a kind of a jagged mouth pumpkin. You know, that was a Chase Manhattan pumpkin back there. It had a symbol of Chase Manhattan, the guy J.P. Morgan carved under it. There's George W. Bush pumpkin. Last George Bush supporter in Manhattan. Oh, no-nose pumpkin. Another no-nose pumpkin. Oh, there's an ambulance wounded pumpkin. Now, they all went along the fence here, and these were actually at 8 o'clock. They had people go and take whatever pumpkin they wanted. A lot of them are turned into compost, the ones that aren't taken. So they give away these pumpkins for free. Now, these are just other charming pumpkins that, you know, I found myself fascinated with pumpkin faces. I've never seen so many jack-o'-lanterns. That's kind of a crooked smile. Miscut face pumpkin, that's a big grin. Happy pumpkin. That's kind of more pleasant smile. That's kind of looks sad. Oh my, there's one of horror. Look at that horror going in the eyes. Oh, whimsical smile pumpkin. Oh, all the angularity. Oh, there's more like the masked man pumpkin. Oh, that's sort of a big hole pumpkin, I guess. That's one I ended up taking home. But, you know, each person puts their own personality into the pumpkin that they carve. That's what was amazing about this festival. That it was sort of a work of labor and love and creativity, and then most of the people left their pumpkins there. Now, this is a thing to buy one of these glowing hearts. Each one of these is a memory of a child who died of disease. Camp Sunshine helps children with life-threatening illnesses. And so actually each one of these little heart pumpkins that you see up there represents some poor child that lost their life to illness, you know, before they even reached adulthood. And this camp takes whole families in and counsels them in the final stages of their disease and helps them with bereavement. This was on the other side, where you had all faces instead of all hearts, of the big pumpkin tower. Interesting using names, Joanne. And they gave away 5,000 pumpkins. There must be 1,000 carved here. Look at that fierce vampire pumpkin there with those teeth. And when we were here, it was actually raining. You can't tell that right now. But they still had about 20,000 people come out to this event. They had entertainment going on in the background. So, you know, there were things aimed at families that had a haunted house. You know, then people use these things for, you know, messages like faith and even their names. This was as the sun was setting. It's a crooked smile, I'd say. Oh, snaggletooth. I like those arrows. That's pointing up. Oh, I love the star. Now it's getting a little later. These are all lit by electric lights inside. That's why each one is lit evenly. The ones along the fence are, and not an evil looking pumpkin. Mike. Never thought of putting your initial, your name in a pumpkin, I bet. Oh. In the background, they're saying somebody lost a kid. There were certainly enough kids there to be lost, believe me. It was really frightening. Huh. So, there's Faith again. Look at that lovely arrow and those two teeth sticking down. I mean, the triangle. Oh, that's a horror looking like they're shouting. Shouting pumpkin. Boo! Boo pumpkin. Oh. Oh, the entertainers were getting an eyeball there for a kiddie show. Oh, that's a smiley round. And then you have the angular eyes. Isn't it amazing the shape of the eyes can change so much? What's up, Jack? Huh. Message. Write your message on a pumpkin. That must have been tedious to write. God. Boy, that pumpkin's all face. Oh, there's a burning star. It's more like a Christmas pumpkin. With some people on YouTube, if you search the pumpkin videos, you'll find some people do them all year round. You know, for Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween. It all goes back to some Irish legend that the devil got trapped up in an apple tree and they put a cross on it. This is the full sunshine thing, and they were having entertainment right nearby, which is going to be the subject of our next video. Wait till you see that.